Thank you, Alexander. David Price, Your Democracy. I asked a couple of times last week about the presence of the Commissioner for Budget and Personnel, Mr. Oettinger, at the meeting in Turin, Italy, of the Bilderberg Group. And I got a very short reply which saying that Mr. Oettinger was there in a personal capacity. The first question I have is, did he pay for his plane trip to the meeting and for the accommodation, which, according to the organizers, is funded by the Italian sponsors? I have a number of other questions, but could you answer that one first?
Yes, as we told you by email, Commissioner Oettinger was there in a private capacity. If you look at the website of this meeting, you will see there a statement according to which all the participants are there in their private capacity. And as to who paid for his plane ticket, I would have to check. I would assume it was himself, but of course, these are not the kind of this is not the kind of information that I know by heart or I carry around with me. You're very welcome to ask these kind of questions by email, because then we can check and we can get back to you.
If I understood well your answer, you mean that a commissioner can meet with lobby group on a secretary base, just saying that is acting on a private capacity. It sounds very strange to me, because I mean any commissioner can meet for example, Mr. Barroso of Goldman Sachs, and just saying that was on a private capacity. So, I mean, there should be a large shady area for alleged or possible wrongdoing. Can you confirm that? I mean, that the commissioners have a double standard, and in the second standard on private capacity, they can always be in conflict of interest. This sounds very, very surprising, if I understood well your answer.
Ivo, I don't think this was a secretive meeting. I think the list of participants is public, including the name of Mr. Oettinger and including the advertisement of the organizers that all participants are there in their private capacity. So I don't see any scope for conspiracies here.
I try to make the question more clear. Is it possible for a commission to meet with the lobby group when it is on its private capacity? I mean, this is perfectly online with the code of conduct or not? Especially when you don't declare that, because it was not declared on the weekly appointments of the commission.
When a commissioner meets an interest representative, then obviously this needs to be declared. First of all, it can only meet an interest representative who is in the transparency register, and that needs to be then made available in this public calendar. But here, if my understanding is correct, it was not a meeting with an interest representative. It was a discussion with, I think, a fairly large group of people. All of them went there in their private capacities to discuss the issues that they discussed there. So that is the line that I would draw. Lorenzo.
What is the criterion that you are using in order to distinguish between Bilderberg and other lobby groups? Because what you are saying there is quite interesting. You're saying, well, one thing is when the commissioner goes and speaks with a lobby group that has an interest, particular interest, and then it has to be within the rules, in the framework of the code of conduct, etc. But in this case, it was just a general debate with a general audience. I don't understand. So you are making a distinction between what Bilderberg is, which is not a lobby group then. It's not, you don't consider it as a lobby group like the other lobby groups because it's more general. What is the criterion that you are using in order to identify Bilderberg as not a lobby group that has to respect, to be in the framework of the rules that the commissioner has to respect?
If I am informed well, this is a conference where, as you say, many people have participated. I think there was the governor of the Bank of England, and there were lots of other people, personalities from all walks of life who participated there. So I don't see this as a lobby organization to which Günther Oettinger spoke, but this is a meeting, a conference at very high level, admittedly, where Günther Oettinger participated in his private capacity.